Dynamite, AEW Dynamite. We've got a fuse, it's gonna light and explode, bitch. Dynamite, Dynamite, AEW
Dynamite.
And now, the nigga that loves to hate to love AEW.
Psych, that nigga not here.
Nigga ain't here.
That nigga not even here, bro.
Spoiler Man said himself that this nigga has planned this shit. He said, I did not feel like drinking a penalty beer today.
He's scared, bro. Like, look, I don't look, bro.
Look.
You gonna get the fucking penalty beer eventually. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be next week or not. Like Sunday. Like, are we doing a PLE anyway? Anyway, fuck it. We went through that. Fuck it. Anyway, fuck it.
Yeah. So we wasn't prepared, but we're gonna give you the rundown of the
matches and shit
of this week's Dynamite. It was a good Dynamite, by the way.
It was a good Dynamite.
It came from Toronto for the first time in the history of AEW's existence. Toronto, Canada.
Catanadia.
You know what? I've heard so many good things about Canada, on top of weed being, legal up there. My only problem with that is...
And then there's Christian. And I feel like... I feel like Canada might be what Christian says it is. Because I've never been. What if it is a piece of shit?
But then there's Toronto. Toronto looks very nice. Vancouver, British Columbia looks very nice.
Half of the city does.
Oh, of course. There's a bad part in every city. Let's just get that out of the way. Dynamite. Yeah, man, gotta look for the notes. The results. My only problem is it's cold in the motherfucker up there. That's the reason why I will probably never ever unless
I would love it because my allergies would be. I could breathe.
Nigga, mine is 40 degrees. This is negative 40. Do you think I'm coming out my house?
No.
But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. We kick it off with Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus, man. I thought this match probably would have been saved for Full Gear, but be it that it's in Toronto, why not? We got to have big matches for this, for this Dynamite. Mm-hmm. Christian Cage, he provided a distraction, and that's why he picked up the victory.
Yeah. As he should have.
Yeah, I mean, Jungle Boy, he fought a valiant effort, but you already know with Christian out there, cheating was going to be involved. This feud definitely continues.
Yeah.
I give that match a motherfucking Bud Light.
Got to.
Because I'm going to drink another one in the next match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your weight rating?
You know what? I'm gonna give it a Bud Light.
Another one from the same box.
Yeah, same. We open them together.
Yeah, they say we smoking on. No, we drinking on.
We drinking.
Yeah,
we ain't smoking shit. We got jobs.
And God, the day that it happens, man, the day that I'm able to look and see that I don't have to work,
bro,
for anyone, and this is what we do.
What? Oh my God, that's dangerous. People are really gonna hate us.
I don't want them to love us.
They're gonna hate me.
I'm all about the loves.
They're gonna hate me.
Of course, you get haters in each and every form, man.
They're gonna hate me a lot. You thought these Benoit jokes was something. There's people I ain't touched yet.
Oh God.
I ain't even said nothing about Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I've been holding them shits in the tuck.
You know what? We move on. The Factory versus Ward Joe. Now, motherfucker, did you think that the Factory was going to win anything? Did you think that was going to happen? I mean, honestly.
Why are they there?
When you put what's the leader of the Factory's name? I don't know why I'm geeking right now.
Because nobody knows. Is it
QT Marshall? You can't put him and win in the same sentence.
You
can't. It ain't happening.
Because it's not even possible.
But all jokes aside, we know that he's more of a coach and he's preparing the future. So, he does what he does. And he shows up on TV. Damn, I had my curly kit and everything, player. Look how small I was back then, player. I was Theodore R. Long, player.
Nigga, you look like a ring post.
I'm trying to say I'm the same color as one. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm talking about like Teddy Long right there. It looks like a ring post.
Oh, let me say that.
He's black with the pads and shit. No, not you, but you are Teddy Long.
No, you said you.
You know what I mean. Like you are Teddy Long. So
you look like the whole ring. Damn it.
I am fat.
Damn it.
I'm big.
You didn't talk about the shape of my head.
You look like
some old bullshit. What do I look like? As you grab your chair and keys and get the hell out. As you're grabbing your keys and everything, getting the hell out of here.
Nothing.
It's all good, man. It's
a big toe.
I'm not shaped. My head is not shaped like a big.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Yes, it's perfectly round. No wrinkles or nothing like that. If you're going to have a bald head, then this is one to have. And I've seen some motherfuckers' head look like a thumb and shit. Anyway, yeah, man, Marshall stumbles back into the ring. He gets the powerbomb symphony. Samoa Joe, and he choked. Who was that? It don't matter. Fuck, he choked out. It don't. It's fucked up. Yeah, man, FTR made their way out to introduce Shawn Spears. We was wondering where Shawn Spears was at. Hey.
Yeah, we've been looking for him.
It's Canada.
He was hurt. I didn't know he was hurt.
No, he wasn't hurt. What happened? Him and Cassie was there expecting a child, and he lost his mother.
Oh, dang, so man. I didn't know that.
Yeah, all that shit was going on around the time. So good way to pull up the Pinnacle.
I'm glad he's okay, though.
The Pinnacle looks like they're back in full effect.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is I don't know.
I completely fucking forgot about the Pinnacle.
I'm going to mock book this because this is what I'm seeing. Not saying that it's going to happen, but what if all of this is a ruse? You have FTR, who has every motherfucking tag team title known to man besides the WWE and AEW championship. You have Wardlow, who is the motherfucking TBS champion. Who's to say on Tuesday? Now I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but this was all a plan by MJF.
No, it's going to fucking happen
to win that title. The Pinnacle is back together, and they have all the fucking championships,
except for the AEW.
Yeah, except the AEW, but they get them too. Because based off of what we see that there's a little bit of tension between Stokely and
MJF.
Yeah, MJF. So
and shit, you know what you do?
It's a what if.
Here's what you do. Mm-hmm. You do all that shit. Then you have Stokely's crew. What was their name? I forgot their name.
The Firm.
Mm-hmm. The Firm. You have the Firm somehow come up with the trios champions.
Okay.
That's main event. The Pinnacle versus the Firm.
I can see all that shit happening. Like it's a big what if, man. Take nothing away from them. AEW they still have my interest, man. And it's what a wonderful time to be a wrestling fan, man, because you have WWE got their shit together. AEW still doing their motherfucking thing. Why should I choose when I can have both? Why have a PlayStation 5 when I'm getting the Xbox Series X as well? I like both.
I'm about to get an Xbox Series X simply because I can't get my hands on a PS5. Fuck you, Sony.
You said you're registered with PlayStation.
I'm registered with PlayStation. They still haven't emailed me shit. I registered with Sony. They still haven't emailed me.
I'm gonna tell you how you can get selected. Like, do you buy your games digitally?
Yeah, I always do.
Then you should get selected.
I check my email every day because I want one. But you know what? You know what happened?
What's up?
I got notified from Target because I'm a Target customer.
Okay.
That they had them. I thought I had that bitch. I go to checkout, no longer in stock.
Oh boy.
Want to know how pissed off I was? Dotman?
I'm pissed off when I found out that I was selected for PlayStation Direct and I fucking missed it.
I wanted to drive out to Target and knock everything off the shelf.
Damn.
I wanted to. I was just like.
Yeah, as I was saying, man. Yeah, the Pinnacle reunion. That's awesome.
It is.
How about this? Speaking of awesome, we have Daddy Ass Billy Gunn versus Swerve Strickland.
In where? In whose house?
Swerve's house.
Scissor me and Swerve's house. Whoa.
What?
Said scissor me, daddy ass in Swerve's house, and I said, whoa.
Pause. Hey, wait.
Pause. Wait. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. I was trying to merge both of them together.
It didn't. It did
not
come out the way
it didn't come out.
No. As Daddy Ass used his power in this match, Swerve was a little bit too younger, a little bit too quicker.
Yeah.
And he cheated too.
Yeah.
But he got the reversal pin for the victory on Daddy Ass. But guess what? The fans didn't fucking care.
To cheat?
Yeah, he's a heel.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're supposed to do.
Heel's supposed to cheat.
Then
the Acclaim, they came out there and they was about to do the scissor. They was going to do the scissor in Toronto, but Smart Mark Sterling and Tony Nese.
Fuck all that. That's what they said.
Yeah, they said fuck all that. They said they have a document from the USA and Nese now owns the term scissor me, which means they can no longer do it. Yeah, they can't do it no more. They can no longer say the words, and the money from the t-shirts will go to them. And if they disobey, it's a massive lawsuit that's going to happen. Oh man, the Great Muta. You want to talk about creative?
But wait, so here's my thing. Are we going to have a match between Tony Nese and one of them for the rights to?
I would think the Acclaim would go up against, they're calling themselves what, the varsity shit. Because they took the names from Varsity Blondes too. But I think
they're varsity athletes or something.
Yeah, the varsity athletes. I think that I guess if they win, the scissoring ban is uplifted, or they can call Warlord and they'll just powerbomb them out of their contract.
Yeah,
that's what Warlord do. Like, fuck that shit. I'm finna powerbomb you. You finna release that shit.
Yeah,
you son of a bitch. Fucking crazy ass Terry Funk. This motherfucker was a fool.
I heard Terry Funk used to pull up like on random wrestling fans.
You want to talk about heel? Look at this heel heat. They throwing drinks at this motherfucker, and it's all because Ric Flair, I think at this time, had won his 6th World Heavyweight Championship against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Terry Funk was doing commentary around that time. Nobody expected Terry Funk came in the ring to congratulate Ric Flair. And Terry Funk ended up pile driving Ric Flair on top of the table. It was the worst thing ever back then to do that. And we didn't see Ric Flair for a while afterwards. So that's why Ric Flair became babyface. That's why he's tagging with Sting against Great Muta.
Hey.
We doing a little bit.
He should have like, for real, if he really wanted to turn heel, bro, the dude who threw that drink at him, like if he really wanted heat, dude who threw that drink at him, he would have like yanked him out the crowd and like whooped his ass.
Yeah.
But I heard he used to like pay people to take a fucking power driver. Like they would pull up to a sign and they'd be like, we want to take a power driver, and they'll pay him to power driver them.
I'm not taking a power driver. Better. You say he used to pay them, or
they used to pay? Yeah, they used to pay him to take a power driver.
That's about as, you know what? That's about as bad as that that one chip challenge. Why the fuck am I gonna spend that money to hurt?
So I didn't do it. My friend Waldo got me one, and I tried it, and I bit a piece of it. I was like, nah. My mouth was numb. It was.
Now, shout out to John Dooley and Late Breaking Dick. They can attest to this. So they was going to try to do the one chip challenge.
And then they realized it was $11.
And we was around, and I said, I'm not doing this shit because why the fuck am I going to spend money to be in pain? And it was like, that doesn't make it. No, it makes all sense. I'm not fucking doing that shit. Who the fuck wants to do that?
He was like, you want to do one chip challenge? I said, I'm not buying it.
What the fuck is that in the corner right there? Hey, you see her afro? The shit that we see on Halloween. This has been a great Halloween Havoc.
This has been a great Halloween Havoc.
Look, this shit is not gonna the one that's gonna happen this Saturday that we're probably
not gonna be this good.
This is not gonna measure up to this one that we're seeing right here. This is the main event too.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back so I can enjoy this Halloween Havoc. You know what I'm saying?
The Acclaim is over like a motherfucker, though, man.
The Acclaim.
Come on, man. Whatever they do, the fans didn't even give a fuck that Daddy Ass took the L. Like, whatever, shit. We just here to see the scissors.
Facts. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah.
Look at Arn.
No, that's Ole.
I mean, look at Ole.
Ole Anderson. Yep. All right.
God damn, they look alike.
And they're no relation. But they were the Andersons. Ole and Arn Anderson.
They look like they were actual brothers. Yep. I always thought they were brothers.
Nope.
You just taught me something. Yeah, that's Sherman. The other black dude.
No, that's Rufus.
That's Rufus.
That's Rufus.
Rufus and Hurl.
No, and then his name, like, you had like the Buddy Lee, Mary Beth. Yeah, his is Rufus.
Man,
Rufus.
I got uncles.
Rufus Lester.
Got uncles. I had a Russell Lee, Troy Lee, a Jimmy Lee, and a Hurtis Lee. They're all brothers. Wow. Yeah.
Man, how you take Jonathan and make it? His name is Joe Nathan.
Goddamn, go get Joe Nathan.
No, get Kenny Wayne out of there.
Fucking get Mary Ann,
Sue Beth, Kimberly Ann.
Goddamn, Joshua Larry.
Yeah. Look, man. Moving on, backstage, MJF was interviewed, but he was interrupted by Stokely Hathaway. And MJF is saying he put Stokely Hathaway on timeout. And he said that was strike one the week before when he got involved, and if he does it again, he's gonna fire Stokely. So everything isn't sunny in the firm and MJF camp. He took a shot at William Regal, and he said he doesn't know if he was going to shake Yuta's hand, but he knows that nice guys finish last. He says nobody likes him, and he doesn't even like himself. Like, but that's what it takes to be champion.
Yeah.
So this is a bit of a different side of MJF. Usually he's shitting on anybody and everybody, but like Bray Wyatt, this is a fight within himself.
Mm-hmm.
If MJF doesn't walk out of Cincinnati,
he's got like what do you do? He's got to walk out of there as the champion.
God, what a bet, man! That was one of my. He is one of my. This is part of my top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. The Great Muta.
If I had a top 10 great wrestlers of all time, oh shit! Look at the cage.
Yeah, I forgot this was still cage until I seen it lower. Damn, what a Halloween Havoc, man! Very first one, by the way. Go back and watch it. It's on.
So they just made the silver bars. I mean, they just made the blue bars silver.
That's what it looks like because WWE had the blue bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jon Moxley came out for a promo. He talked about being AEW champion and having Target on his back. Hangman Page pulled up. He made his way out, and he said whatever Moxley had to say about him, say it to his fucking face.
Say it to my face, nigga.
Page, he said he'd be lying if he didn't say what Moxley said about him last week. It meant the world to him, though, because Moxley is also a father. Page is also a father, so they can relate.
Shit on the side of it.
Oh, yeah, I guess Halloween Havoc, so they got, extra shit on there. But yeah, man, MJF pulled up and he was watching them. Page went on about not having things go his way, but he refuses to give up and vows to be the next AEW champion. I want to say it to Moxley's face, unlike MJF. This is the part that I was laughing at. Page probably hit himself a bit too hard. He's like, God damn, I drew blood.
He knocked his ass. Like,
God, I didn't mean to do that to me.
He knocked himself out. Almost.
He was like, Mox. While he was doing the promo, hey, Mox, is it swelling up?
Mm-hmm.
Is my face turning red? Mox was like, yeah, nigga, it looks bad. It looks very bad. All right, man. All right, let's get to this. The ROH World Title Match.
Man.
Or, excuse me, the Ring of Jericho title match.
Man.
Ocho. Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson.
And they went stupid.
Yeah, man. Shit. I'm not.
They got all this shit off.
This is part 3 of this, and man.
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Need I say more? I'm not going to say anything else. If you know these two and what they do, or seen the previous 2 matches, you know what they got here. The real story at the end of this match was Daniel Garcia coming out, and when I seen it, I said, okay, this is what's going to happen. Daniel Garcia came out and hit Danielson with the title to help Jericho retain his.
Oh shit! Is that the fans jump the jump and try to get in the cage?
Really?
Rewind it back a little bit.
Oh,
because I was like, who are these two randoms?
Yeah, at the end of the match, Jericho and Garcia hugged after the match, and Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli came out to tend to Danielson. So we got a little bit more in this. So Daniel Garcia is not a wrestler. He wants to be a sports entertainer. Your thoughts?
Draw this shit out as long as you can, B. Draw that shit out as long as you can, bro. When we do finally get Daniel Garcia holding the Ring of Honor Pure Champion and the Ring of Honor World Championship, that shit's gonna be brilliant.
I totally agree. I do think Daniel Garcia is the one that's going to take that title off of Chris Jericho.
Look, who are those?
Oh, no, those are just motherfuckers that looks like a ref and...
Oh, shit, that's Earl Hebner.
That's Tommy Young. Senior official Tommy Young.
Okay.
But as I was saying, man, something was on fire up there. Fucking Great Muta is trying to put the shit out with his mist.
Oh. You know what it was? They had the fireworks go off, and it probably caught that brush.
Yeah, the Great Muta. I said, I'm not trying to burn up in here. No, this is not what I want to do. Set me on fire. As far as Chris Jericho retaining his title and Daniel Garcia with the whole swerve, man, this one right here gets a Coors Light with the blue mountains. Yeah, the mountains are blue. It's long-term booking.
It is.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
All right. Moving on. As you heard earlier when we was talking about the news earlier on episode 161, Renee Paquette, yeah, she's there, and she showed up backstage with Vicky Guerrero and Nyla Rose, who stole that championship with Jade Cargill.
And you know what?
What's up?
Nyla Rose should be the one.
To do what?
You know.
I think it's still Jamie Hayter.
It's either gonna be Nyla Rose, or it's gonna be Nightingale. Willow Nightingale.
Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you something. You get a title back. You're talking about I'm sitting here eating a pop a bowl with a bowl full of toppings without the pizza crust. And I don't appreciate what y'all doing with Jay Cargill. Jay Cargill is that bitch. I don't know who's light skinned girl. Oh, let her grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she makes good.
Mm-hmm.
But I like red velvet cake.
Mm-hmm.
Red velvet cake.
I want me some Vicky.
Get you a meatball, pepperoni, Papa Dan, real soon. Shaq Diesel. Pop goes on Weasel.
I had championships too.
Chuck, don't start that shit.
Only reason you got the rings, because Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade carried your fat ass up and down the court.
Chuck.
Carried your fat ass up and down the court. I had a ring too. You look like one of them fat girls in San Antonio.
You could.
Eating all the goddamn cannolis.
You can't get a wrestling ring, Chuck. You'll fall apart. It's a ring. You got no rings.
Anyway.
Only reason you got the ring because Shaq and Kobe, the shit. Dwayne Wade, Kobe carried your fat ass up and down. You couldn't even win a ring with LeBron. J.R. Smith got a ring with LeBron.
But did you ever get a ring, Chuck?
I was the best player on my team. You were never best player in your team.
Look at all these rings on the finger, Chuck. You ain't got none of the rings.
Shaq and Kobe carried your fat ass up and down the court.
Still got a ring? Still got a ring?
Up and down the
I still got a ring. Shaq Diesel.
Dream team, I was the best player.
Oh, man.
Carried your fat ass up and down the court.
As I was saying, Rose claims to be the real TBS champion. Anna Jay appears and challenges her to a title match. Rampage. Rose accepts.
Okay. I know, like, she took the title or whatever, and she currently, like, just has it. But
Okay.
can we not have title matches for a title that you haven't won yet?
Yeah, that kind of sounds stupid.
Like, can we stop doing, like, Don't do that ever again.
I'm gonna pretend to. Yeah, let me pretend to win the championship when it ain't mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah. All right. Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker versus Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru.
So what I want to know is who did you hook up with? And brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the
yam?
Because it was yams galore in this one, man. Jamie Hayter and Toni Storm. Come on now. And Britt Baker, she don't hurt the eyes. And neither does Hikaru Shida. But guess what? Shida got the win for her team with a pinfall over Baker.
This doesn't shock me.
But and also, what is it? Shida's gonna go up against Toni Storm Tuesday.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm not even watching NXT that night.
Me neither.
No.
Why would you?
No.
Why would you put yourself through that?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I can do that Wednesday. Like back in the day. Anyway, at the end of this, man, the All Atlantic Championship match, Pac versus the Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy, man. Pac sold those DDTs like it was the worst shit ever.
Like he died.
Who the fuck Scorpions themselves? Nigga went to Scorpion with the DDTs, and just determining by the Superman punches that Pac did at the end of that, I was like, oh, this Orange Cassidy's about to win his first AEW championship. Pac tried to go grab the hammer again, but the referee was not having that shit this time.
Yeah.
And Pac couldn't get away from it, and your new All Atlantic champion, Orange Cassidy.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Who got a bit of the man got confetti. They actually gave him a little time for a celebration, unlike a lot of title wins in AEW. And what do you rate that one?
Because of the decision, I got it. I'm gonna give it some Duce, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a shot of Duce, bro.
Okay.
Like it was the right move. It was the right move. How do you not have one of the biggest stars in your company? How come he's never even really got a fair shake at a title?
Long overdue. Pac was the same way before he won the All Atlantic, but of course, he's still a champion. He's a member of the Trios tag team champions, and it's time for Orange Cassidy, who's been putting in great work since he's been in AEW, to have his day in the sun. I think Orange Cassidy is going to do well with that title,
and he is.
And I would like for Orange Cassidy that title to be defended more on AEW.
Me too.
Television, instead of all these other titles being defended who isn't, an AEW title.
Right.
But
I wouldn't mind seeing him go to like Impact.
Okay. Yeah.
Or go to like
Okay.
like a GCW.
Yeah,
like I don't see him doing like a pack and just leaving the States completely.
Yeah.
But here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that title needs to be on Dynamite.
It did. Yeah.
So where's that bottle of Duce? Can I have a shot?
Yeah, you got a shot.
But I'm gonna chase it.
With a Corona Rita.
No, because it has tequila in it. Shit, you trying to shit.
I'm 22, man. That's just another Friday.
Shit. I will chase it with a Dos Equis.
Okay.
Yeah. This was a great Dynamite coming from Toronto.
It was.
And shit, I'm looking forward to this Tuesday's Dynamite, man. MJF, this is the shit. I don't know if you can't pull the trigger on this. This has to happen. I think he cashes in this Tuesday.
If not, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing if you don't do it Tuesday?
All right, stop.
It's Friday. You know what that means? Rampage from the same place Dynamite came from, and we start off with a tag team match. We got Jon Moxley and Claudio versus the Butcher and the Blade, and guess who pulled up? Guess who pulled up, bro? She back. Bailey, you better get your shit together. Bailey, because the bunny is on the scene. The bunny is on the scene. Let's go. The show started off with all 4 men in the ring, and they was ready to fight, and they broke out. They started brawling. Soon as the ref called the bell, the first minute, it was just like unbridled mayhem. It was like
The show was.
they eventually went to their corners, but it took them like forever. They began making regular tags. The bunny got involved like she always does, but she did not have a huge impact on it because, just pushed out a kid, right? Like, right? Like, ain't that where she been?
I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think she got back.
Who had the kid?
I think that was. No, it wasn't Bunny.
Anyway, long story short, she back. I'm just happy. Claudio spent more time in the ring than Moxley did, so that led to Mox getting a hot tag and running rampant. He was doing Moxley things. Moxley and Claudio then went like classic Fight Club style, and they both hit like DDTs. Then they both hit like a fucking lariat.
They did.
And then like they both hit their finisher. Blackpool Combat Club gets the W. Of course they were. The post-match promo was short. It was easy. Pretty much Claudio was like, yeah, no, what I'm saying, hey man, you're not ready for these problems. My boy John Moxley gonna whoop your ass.
He said, I done fought this motherfucker before. I know what he can do.
Y'all fucking crazy. And I'm strong as shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn it. And I got beat up by him.
Yeah.
You ain't ready.
You nah.
Buckshot lariat my ass.
Yeah.
Death Rider.
Death Rider.
Paradigm shift.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even swing this motherfucker. That wasn't enough. The shit wasn't enough, bro. Like, you gonna have to come with something better than that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, good opener. As 420 says, the ending was not in question. But what I will say, man, go ahead.
There was also a point where Moxley was about to get like double teamed, like slammed or whatever.
Yeah.
And Claudio just picked his ass.
Yeah. What the fuck? Who's bleeding in this match? I see blood on Terry Funk. I see blood on Bruno Sammartino.
Everybody, nigga.
No, because I see Ric Flair. He's not bleeding. He's usually the first.
Oh, nobody's bleeding. It's his face paint. It's Muta's face paint.
Okay, that looks like blood.
That's Muta's face paint.
Okay. As I was saying, man, with the Butcher and the Blade, man, like visually, you would have thought that they would be at the top of the food chain, and the Bunny as well, man. Maybe they get their day in the sun sooner or later as well, man.
They got to,
because visually, I like what the Butcher has done with himself. He's trimmed down,
yeah.
He slimmed down, and like they look like they could be title holders in the future.
The Bunny's back. That's all I gotta say about that. After that, we got Nyla Rose and Anna Jay. He just told you what happened. He had this dumbass fucking championship match. She's not even the fucking champion.
Nope.
The entire Jericho Appreciation Society, however, that was out there for a promo that was primarily designed to explain why Daniel Garcia remained a member. He said, I realized something in the tag team match that we had. Pro wrestlers can be great. Pro wrestlers are great.
Yep, they are.
But sports entertainers will always find a way to be better, win more, and make more money than pro wrestlers.
It's funny that title shot to the head that reset his whole thought process.
I took, man, sometimes just getting hit with something upside the head to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fixes everything.
After that, this led to, like you said, ain't no time between shit. Directly into Anna Jay. Anna actually got a little bit of offense off. She hit Rose with like some crazy ass drop kick shit. It was cool. And then she did something else, but then after that it was a wrap. That bout lasted a little longer than expected.
Yeah.
But that's only because the commercial break.
Yeah.
It definitely made Jay look like a more bit of a competitor.
Yeah. Still couldn't get the dub though.
I mean, no. No, don't get me. I mean, female Rhino. I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is.
Oh shit, man.
But there are times where it felt like Nyla Rose was selling too hard for her. Like she was overselling shit. Like Shawn Michaels Hulk Hogan selling.
Oh, it's the perfect selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose won with the Beast Bomb. Of course she did. But she was quickly confronted by Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill came out there with the baddies.
Yes, it
And
did.
then fucking Nyla Rose's security team was out there. And they're like, nah, you can't get through there.
Get out the way. It's all right.
So the baddies was like, they're not letting us through. So Jade Cargill said, man, fuck this shit, bro. She kicked that motherfucker
Put hands on.
like, boom. That nigga fell back like 4 feet. I was like, yo, she's too stiff.
That's right. Get your belt. Get your belt back.
She kicked that nigga. They beat the other two little bitches' asses. And while they're like worried about the fucking security team, Nyla Rose, Nigga Vero, and them just walked right beside her.
Women still got the belt. She didn't get the belt back.
No, she didn't get the belt back. Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero walked right past them bitches.
That's the angry somebody to take that belt.
That's why Trina should have took the belt off of her.
Trina.
The baddest bitch.
We'll pull over that ass too fat.
Trina was looking right, boy. She should have stayed on there every week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, Vicky Guerrero was interacting with Daddy Magic and Cool. And yeah, that was hilarious. But talk about that. Ethan Page versus Isaiah Cassidy. Isaiah Cassidy is trying to get out of his contract. He's also trying to keep Matt Hardy out of doing business with Ethan Page and those boys with the firm.
Damn, you should have tried harder though. I tell you that.
Page took control right after the bell, but he spent too much time taunting.
Yeah.
He spent too much time messing with Matt Hardy out at ringside. Like,
Yeah.
So of course Isaiah Cassidy was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna gain a little momentum. Boom, kneecap to the face.
Yep.
Boom, little clothesline right here. Boom. Yep. It was very quick, and it ended. But guess what? Page said, fuck this. This little nigga can fight.
Yep.
He hit
My
his
shit
finisher.
together. I've been playing.
Yeah, he hit his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Matt Hardy and Private Party now belong to the firm.
Damn.
It was only like 4 minutes.
Yeah, this was a quick match, man. Like I said, I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen cooking when Rampage was on and shit. I looked down and then I seen fucking Ethan Page's hand raised. I had to rewind it.
Why is things swinging from Divine like Tarzan?
Look, there's a lot of shit that's happening.
Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. After that, okay, what was you saying before? We saw Swing act like Georgia Jungle.
No, all I was saying, man. Yeah, as far
It was
as
so fast.
it was fast. This was a quick match. That's why I said, damn, Isaiah Cassidy should have tried a little bit harder. Shit,
Yeah.
you talking all that shit, you was gonna get him out. Like that's all you had, nigga.
Yeah.
That's it.
If I'm Matt Hardy, like, nigga, I would have faced this nigga myself.
For real.
You
did a better job than this.
fucked up for both of it. That's why I fired your ass the first time.
Now I gotta work for the firm now too.
Shit, I don't like these niggas, bro. Shit. Anyway, after that, the Pinnacle versus Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony. We knew who the fuck was gonna win here.
Yeah.
The main event of the evening had Shawn Spears team up with his old Pinnacle buddies.
10.
And right before 10 came out, nigga Brian Cage said, I'm about to give you 10 reasons why you gonna want to stop wrestling again.
That was a good one. That was good. Look, each week, Brian Cage, you're making me a little bit more of a fan than I was.
Spears and Cage started off for their teams, but Contact in, which I thought, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know a lot about Con, but I know he can go. And let me tell you, bro.
What's up?
Shawn Spears was able to out wrestle this boy. Shawn Spears damn near looked like Kurt Angle, bro.
Well, him and Tyler Breeze do have a wrestling school, so I think they know what they're doing.
Damn near looked like Kurt Angle, bro. Had that boy on the mat, drug his face through it, all that shit. It was grimy at first. The Canadians started chanting his name. The bout followed the usual pattern of AEW trios matches, which is like good guy take over, bad guy tag, good guy take over. Oh shit, it's a brawl. Tag, it is finish. But boy, the fucking finish. Shawn Spears was able to hit the C4 on Khan. He scored the pin. He won. Matt Tavern and the duo Mike Bennett pulled up. Maria Kanellis came out at the end of the show and told FTR if they really the best in the world, they would join the embassy to beat down the baby faces. But guess what? Wardrobe. Well, I mean, we really got like some Ring of Honor versus fucking AW type shit at the end of this.
Yeah.
There was beef. And then Wardrobe came out there, shut all that shit down. Everybody got out the ring. Both sides.
Yeah, like, wait a minute. We cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I still hate the whole Wardrobe thing. I don't like the name.
Uh-oh.
Because we're supposed to have Wardlow in one of the best title runs ever.
Absolutely.
And this is going on. Makes no sense to me. Now, I have a couple of things for this. Now, we've seen the Kingdom. Now, if you watched Ring of Honor like I did once upon a time, Adam Cole was a part of the Kingdom with Mike Bennett, Matt Taven. Who's to say Adam Cole doesn't return to the Kingdom if we can't get the Undisputed Elite? I think that all has to do with the timetable of Kyle O'Reilly. I guess Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, it's Terry Funk's hand is bleeding. That's what it is.
But they just told us that Adam Cole ain't coming back.
No, I said no. Dave Meltzer said it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I said take it with a grain of salt.
I'm about to go to the Googles.
Take it with a grain of salt. Said they're handling his concussion protocol very seriously, because what the concussion that he got was very serious. You seen it when at Forbidden Door. Nigga was fucked up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and so I don't know what the I don't know the timetable on Kyle O'Reilly's return. I think he had. I want to say that he's out. He had neck surgery or something.
Oh my god.
What's
Oh
up?
my god.
What's up?
I guess Triple H just saw the thing Dave Meltzer put out, and he tweeted, "See, wouldn't have happened if you had stayed."
What the fuck?
This nigga Triple H is crazy.
You know, Bobby Fish is giving promos to the sound of crickets on Impact. I seen that shit on.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, where's the lie? You heard a nigga in the back. CM Punk. And then
wouldn't it be some shit if CM? Oh damn! Wouldn't it be some shit if CM Punk did come back, and he came back to fucking Impact?
CM Punk versus Bobby Fish for all that shit talking. I throw a chair at your friend. Throw a chair at you too, son of a bitch.
Impact was the only one smart enough to make money off of this.
Right. So saying all of that, you know, nobody knows the timetable of Kyle O'Reilly. And even if Roderick Strong's contract is close to ending, so he can join AEW, because the only way it can be Undisputed Elite for it would have to be Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
It would have to be Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
It would have to be Adam Cole.
Yeah.
But if he can't get any of that, who's to say he doesn't return to the Kingdom?
Who's to say Adam Cole don't say fuck it? Get the current Bullet Club members in there.
I still think the ongoing beef will still be against the Bullet Club, considering that, well, the Elite, considering that they had jumped the Young Bucks. So that story still has to be told too.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But it's on pause because of, you know, all the bullshit that happened after All Out and the injuries, you know, with Adam Cole.
Fuck CM Punk.
Damn, so we saying fuck CM Punk now?
I'm not saying like fuck CM Punk like forever. I'm just saying fuck CM Punk for that situation, because he did fuck up a storyline.
And I get it, bro. I get it. You would look. I would have had enough of it too. Motherfuckers putting smut on my name, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
But that was not the right place to.
That just wasn't the right. That wasn't the right time.
That was not the right place to goddamn do it.
I mean, it could have been the right place like a year ago, before we had like all these developments to these storylines that we wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
everything has been put on pause.
That timing was terrible.
For right now, I still want CM Punk in AEW. Me
too.
I want that to happen. That brings viewers. That's money.
Like he told Mox, right? You could be the heart and soul.
Yeah.
The dollars and cents, motherfucker.
And I still think that story can be told and some money can be made with Kenny Omega, CM Punk, or whatever they have going on. There's money to be made.
They can.
If you leave that money out there, the shit. You don't like money.
And fuck it.
You don't like money.
Fuck it. You know what?
What's up?
Bring back Colt Cabana. Give us Colt Cabana versus CM Punk.
I think that shit is very personal between them.
Fuck it.
Very personal.
Personal sales.
I don't think they can get past that.
Personal sales.
You can't be my homie and try to sue me.
Put them in a blackout dark match.
Somebody might. It might really be literally a death match if that occurs.
Okay, don't put them in a death match. Put them in like a regular match, but like give me that match though.
We shall see, but man,
And ban pile drivers and buckle bombs.
I don't have the music to close the show, man.
Damn, I don't give a damn. You know the song.
We can't do.
I don't give a
Fuck. Where can they find you at?
Big _ Miles everywhere. You can also Google me. I just be chilling. Go watch Off the Top Rope. Listen to Off the Top Rope. Those guys pretty good too. And where can they find you at?
Hey man, if I'm not in the Dot Cave, you can find me. You can find me on Facebook,
Twitter.
Hayes Hops and Turnbuckles on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
We have a group page on Facebook, Hayes Hops and Turnbuckles. We have the fan page where you can do whatever on Hayes Hops and Turnbuckles. Join both. Join the 631 umbrella. Follow us. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Miss 2.0 Dotman 211 on Twitter. Dotman 211 on Instagram. Hey man, you better join the train, man, because it's about to leave, man. We finna go somewhere with this. God, look at JR, man.
Young JR.
Jim Ross. But yeah, man, this has been the most unapologetic show in all of the land.
I don't give a fuck.
I am Dotman 211.
I'm SpoilerBear Roar.
And this is Hayes and Toynbuckles.